everyone, I'm Charlotte, and this is The Daily, where we talk all things skincare, fashion, fitness, and nutrition for the woman over 40. If you're wondering what this video is going to be about, yes, you guessed it, my bottom braces. I think they're going to be a little harder to get used to than the top ones. Stay tuned. So today was the day that I got my bottom braces put on. Well, the bottom ones, if you can remember, are the ones that I wanted to initially get fixed in the first place, but we did have to adjust the top ones to fit the bottom ones on. I've had the top ones on by themselves for about 4 weeks, hoping that they would give a little bit, kind of pull out just a little bit to get those bottoms underneath to be set and not to be chewed off by my top teeth. So that was the idea, and today when I went in, well, they were not pulled out enough, and I needed to get these little balls inserted on the insides of my top teeth so that when I bite down, my bite is not actually coming together. I'm gonna show you. That's what it looks like when I bite all the way down. There's going to be a little bit of an adjustment period to get used to chewing my food. So when I got home, I did go ahead and have a, coconut yogurt with some chocolate chips on top, and that's what I had for lunch. Because honestly, even to bite down on that, I'm really just gonna have to get used to the way that my bite is. Now, these little balls are not staying on forever. In fact, the top teeth will pull out pretty quickly, and then those little balls will be coming off. I was able to get quite a bit of footage inside the office of the orthodontist today. So you can't see everything, but you do hear her talking, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert some of that footage in this video. I wanna let you know ahead of time, especially if you're one that has teeth that are really out of place, okay? When you get braces on teeth that are really out of place and really need adjustment, so apparently my teeth are very, very crowded. But if you have crowding, a lot of crowding, or just teeth that are, pretty crooked, and you're going in for braces, and you get the wire put on, that wire is going to look rather crooked until your teeth become straight. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna come close, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. So when I saw those today, I had to laugh at myself. And just know that they're gonna straighten out with your teeth as they straighten out. And the neat thing about having crooked teeth is that you can see results quickly because you see where they need to be straightened out versus on the top, I had fairly straight teeth. So although I can feel the teeth moving around a bit and see some changes, they're not gonna be as dramatic as like the bottom teeth. If you're choosing your band color, remember that white and off-white change the most with what you eat and drink. So I opted today for a pastel purple. I had clear last time, and though I brushed them over and over and over again, and they just stain very, very easily. I was going to go in to get silver today, and then she actually tried both colors on me, and I did opt for the violet. I thought that was less conspicuous. So, I just chewed on my tongue. So not only when you get your bands changed, does that tighten your braces, for more aggressive movement, your wire gets thicker. So I asked the orthodontist today, I said, well, when does it begin to hurt? Because, you always hear these stories. And I was like, well, when does it start to hurt? Well, he goes, well, first of all, we're easing you into it. But when you start really getting that wire change to thicker and thicker wire, that's when you notice there's a noticeable difference in kind of the pain. I think it just depends on your pain tolerance. I'm gonna insert a lot of video here to show you what they're doing. Hey guys, I wanted to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit that bell notification so you never miss an upcoming video. Guys, I'm here to get my bottom braces and I'm super excited. I'll let you know how the process goes. Hopefully they'll let me film inside, we'll see.
The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some spacers in between your molars here. What it's going to do is it's going to create space in between this tooth and this tooth, and this tooth and this tooth. It'll feel like you have a piece of food stuck in between your teeth, but it's just the spacer. So this is what the spacer looks like. A little blue like circle.
Oh, it is rubber, okay.
So I can stretch it. So it goes in between. I'm going to place the piece of floss and then I slide it in between and pop it up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start on this side. It's a little pressure, so here. Sorry, it's just very tight contact. And then I take the spacer and I pull it all the way through. And then I lift upwards. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm placing cotton in your lip here just to keep it all nice and super dry. Then I use this green bonding agent. It cleans off the surface of your tooth. So I'm prepping from this bicuspid all the way to this bicuspid. So I just add just a little dot to each tooth, and it cleans off the surface, so it gives us a nice prep for all of the teeth, and that's how the brackets stick to the teeth. I just take a piece of cotton and I just wipe it off. So then I take this bonding pen and I just rub it on the tooth for about 10 seconds each, and that's the bonding material. That's how the bracket sticks to the tooth, along with the composite. Make it stick, so then it sets the bonding material to the teeth. A heavy bite on this piece, and it keeps everything dry, so when Josh Bergen comes in, he places all of them, and it's good.
Since I'm hitting the bracket with one of my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little bit more to this bottom piece that we did.
Okay.
Because then you won't hit it. The way you bit before was over too much. So in order for the brackets to, you know, continue to be on there, he just doesn't want you to bite them off with the bite you have.
Did I bite your finger?
No.
Okay.
It happens so much. It's so crazy. This is what opened for me. That's what they look like. Do you see them? Those little like round things. So what it's doing now, when you bite, you don't contact. You're not hitting that now. You're contacting a different point, which is helping open up the bite. So now you are not contacting any of the brackets and the teeth.
But when my teeth look like this, you can actually see where those bottom ones are so narrow and pushed back even more. You know what I mean?
So the new colors tighten it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you tighten braces with the new colors?
Well,
Or is there an actual tightening process with the wire?
when you change the wire, they get thicker.
Oh, and
as
it
I
makes
change
it
the
tighter
wire.
inherently.
But
Okay.
he needs more, because this wire is still working. So he needs more expansion with that wire. My wire is just as thin.
Okay.
I'm going to measure it in there first and open for me. So this dot goes in the very center of your teeth. And see, it's too long, but if I measure it and I cut it, then it is in the position and it's the length that I need it to be. So then your wire looks like this.
Oh, okay.
So it's cinched behind, so it'll sit behind these teeth. I put it in the middle here. Perfect. It's gonna sit really weird here. So purple color holds the wire in place.
Oh, I see.
So holds it in place there. Right. And this wire is so thin, it just bends to wherever I need it to go. Just being very careful around those new brackets.
Okay, guys. Crazy. And it's purple for Easter, just because it's kind of a pastel. But no, it actually negates the yellowing look. So this should not stain. They're not like they don't stick out like a sore thumb. But take a look at that wire, guys. But as they come up, that wire will get straighter. Seltzer water and soda water would corrode your braces, and I asked the orthodontist today, and he said that was maybe kind of before like the braces got better. So maybe 10 years ago, they could have corroded on the braces, but the materials that they use to make the braces now, you don't have to worry about that. So if you are a seltzer water drinker or a soda water drinker, you can go ahead and kick your heels up. If you like soda water, you don't have to give soda water out for braces. If there's any questions that you ever have about getting adult braces, please leave your comments below. I will definitely answer as much as I can. You know, I'm learning as I go, so I'll let you know as I learn if I find out something new in another. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I so appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful Easter, and remember to live, laugh, and love. And I want to let you know, God bless you. He has risen, and that is why we celebrate Easter. Praise the Lord. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.